My name is Shakhruz Ashirov. I'm a guest here at the meetup and actually in New York. I haven't been in New York for 3 years. And I'm an ex-New Yorker. I used to live in New York. And the thing is that I actually started my app business in New York in 2008. It was the pre-app store, when I was building native apps before the App Store opened up. And the App Store and the app business was amazing for me. And it actually allowed me to make most New Yorkers' dream come true. I moved to Los Angeles. So, and it's different. I do love New York, still the vibrance, the energy, and the crowd. And I don't want to talk about technology now, because I believe most of people right now are not developers, right, in this office. And I want to talk about money, because we all need money. We need to, pay the rent and have a great lifestyle. And is there something in VR we can use to actually do that? Is VR giving us the opportunity to build a business, to build it almost from scratch? Because most of us, we don't have PC experience, we don't have connections, and we don't have the money to start up a business. Can an individual with no startup money start a business and without being a developer as well? Is it possible? I believe yes, it is possible, because virtual reality is more about content. It's not just technology. It's more about models. It's more about videos. It's more about text. It's more about what we're going to experience there. And I would like to congratulate you, because in this audience, I see people who actually realize that this is the new way, because you spend the time tonight and you came here. And you will also have a great story in a few years, because you'll be able to tell your kids that, you know what, that millionaire who made money with a virtual reality startup, I actually met him at a meetup in New York. It was just 3 years ago. It was the same thing when the Apple development, when the iOS development started. We also had meetups, and they were like this. And I met guys from Brooklyn, 2 brothers who made Doodle Jump. And Doodle Jump made $12 million for them. So they were just 2 brothers. And I want to share the most important thing. What are the pitfalls of an appreneur, of an app developer, of somebody who's making money with apps? The first is to catch the wave, because right now is the window, and the window is pretty short. I believe it's the next 2 years since the launch of Oculus next year, that we will have until the market will be mature enough when we will not be until we won't be able to enter the market without VC money, without putting a lot of money into marketing. This wave is just pretty short. It's going to be even shorter than the mobile app market. And second thing that I've seen in the app development, in the mobile app development, is a lot of developers got killed. And the reason was because they were building applications. And when you build an application and you're focusing on functionality, the best thing that could happen is you become popular, and a lot of people download it, and you make some money. But if it's as good, if it's really great, you will probably get killed by Apple or Google, because they will just make it free and embed it into the operating system. So that's just functionality. So the way to avoid that, the way to build a business that won't be killed by other companies or by cloners from China, which is also a big threat, is to create applications that focus on content. Not just the code, but the content that matters. And it's actually matters even more in virtual reality, because we want to experience things. We don't need this technology. We want things. We want places. The third lesson that I have is being focused and persistent. If I were focused myself, and if I didn't try to do all the apps possible on the phones, on the smartphones, I'll be a millionaire today. And I was trying to do too many things at the same time, building too many different apps. So I believe that's an important lesson to do. If you found your niche, keep it, and keep the cash cow alive. The other thing I've seen is also mistake that people make is they rely on organic traffic. They rely on free marketing. They believe that if they make an app, they put it on the App Store, they will make a lot of money. And that money comes from just the search, the organic search. But it can just stop. And when bigger companies come into the market, they invest into marketing, and they will outwin you. They will put you out of the market. So if you don't have a paid marketing strategy, you don't have a business. So try to create apps that you can actually advertise on Google. You can advertise on Facebook, and you will be making enough money to pay for the advertising. And the last lesson is small steps, big dreams. So start today, start small. Even if you're not coding, you can download a free version of Unity. You can start tweaking it and creating your app just within a few first hours. And then it will evolve. And you have to dream big, because we have our mission to do. But still, every step matters. And we have great tools, and it's amazing that how easy it is today to approach it. So just Unity, free version of Unity, a cardboard, like for 30 bucks, and your smartphone. That's all you need to start a business and start doing things. And what I've also developed, and I would encourage developers to check out, is an open source bundle of assets for Unity that you can use to build your first virtual reality application. So you just combine Cardboard SDK and this toolbox, and you can build your first simple but pretty interesting experiences. And my journey for the last 12 months, for the last year, since I discovered Oculus Rift, I actually stopped doing any mobile development. I just couldn't do mobile apps. They're too small, they're too simple. That's just ridiculous when I can do experiences for virtual reality. So for the last 12 months, I actually went back to Uzbekistan, my native country, and I organized 4 hackathons, 4 virtual reality hackathons. And I was teaching students how to build virtual reality applications. And I have over like 100 students who actually built within 2 days their first virtual reality experience. And I'm not talking about developers who are actually strong developers. These are college students. These are freshmen. And we also have a virtual reality lab at a university over there. And I've been building my own apps as well. I've been experimenting a lot, and I have over 7 apps and just over 5,000 downloads. It's all experimental and organic. And just a few projects that my students built. These are video players, art galleries, meditational experiences, augmented reality, space movie theaters, chess trainers, and mostly educational and content-related applications and development. That's the opportunity for us non-developers to actually build businesses in virtual reality and have the lifestyle and maybe make your dream come true and move to Los Angeles. Thank you.